Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron RubberDucks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. So just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Juan Escalona. Here's what to expect. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. Charles McAdoo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the catcher,
Manny Pena, the next to hit. Now a high fly ball to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 18.
Base is empty with two out. The right fielder digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Batting first, the shortstop,
Alika Williams getting ready to hit. There's a strike. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Cox heading towards it. Makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. And there is no score. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Quinn Priester. Here's the inside look. Better than 3 strikeouts per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths. We're in the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Isaiah Green. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses. So a ball and a strike. There's a strike at 95. Next pitch just misses. And it's 2-2. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the left field.
And now it's going to be Wilfredo Antunes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One out and the base is empty. Bounces this one to first. Great grab on the dive. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. So many moving parts there with the dive to his right and then hustling back to first to get the out. He did a great job on that play. Aaron Bracho now at the plate. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Burdick in position and makes the simple catch. End of one, and we're still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark, and here is Quinn Priester. Priester, 24 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2019. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That just missed. Line drive, and it's caught.
The left fielder, Matt Frazier.
And the next batter, the left fielder, number 12. That one missed.
That missed.
And that's outside.
2-0.
No score here in the second inning. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Oh, doesn't get the call. Swing, and a ball popped up. Frias should have this one. Got it.
Batting seven, the second baseman, number 19.
Base is empty with 2 out. The second baseman will hit next. Struggling in the clutch lately, hitting beneath the Mendoza line with teammates in scoring position this month. Close, but called a ball. Up and in. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
3-0.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Three and one, couldn't come up with it. Here's the center fielder, Hudson Head. That one catches the zone. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They strand one. Midway in the second, no score yet. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Connor
The right
Cox.
fielder, Connor Cox.
And that one fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. 0-2, and the delivery. And the slider just misses. Nice take. And 1-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. And now the 1-2. And another ball. Tapped softly on the ground. On to first. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Tolentino.
And now the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. He usually relies heavily on a sinker, but now he's got the hitter guessing after coming with a high fastball. He's really forcing the batter to cover a lot of territory.
1-1.
Way high there. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. Close, doesn't get the call. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
Take your base.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
One gone and a runner on at first. Dayan Frias, the next to hit. Misses again. 5 in a row.
1-0.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. One ball, one strike. Foul ball there. Tolentino over at first with one down. That one way inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but not in time. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
The catcher,
Kakai Rios getting ready to hit. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. They leave one runner on base. We'll move on to the third with no score. Top half, third inning, and now Harold Burdick.
third baseman, Harold Burdick.
And the slider just misses. That backdoor breaking ball just missed, but it could have been called for a strike. The batter knows he's got to swing if he comes with another one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, that was very close. What a take with 2 strikes. And another ball.
We got a full count.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got it. And there's 1 away. Next up, Charles McAdoo. Grounded out the first time. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Oh, doesn't get the call. And that's outside. Gets him swinging.
The batter.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. That one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. That one in there. That's strike 2. That's a mistake letting that fastball go down the pipe. He's got to recover quickly if he wants to get something out of this AB. Battling here, fouls it away. And a high fly out to center. Green on the move. Makes the grab. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Still scoreless. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here at the plate, the first baseman, number 11. That one in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the RubberDucks.
Escalona digs in now.
Escalona.
Gets the bunt down on the right side. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter.
I think the pitcher needs a few more reps bunting. Put that one down with a little too much behind it, and they were able to get the out at second on what should have been a simple sacrifice bunt. Now at the plate, Isaiah Green. Went down on strikes the first time through. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1 now. That's down and away. Runner at first, one away. Next pitch is outside. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 2-2. Grounds this one up the middle. That one finds its way through. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. One down. Wilfredo Antunes will hit next. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And another ball. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Now 2 balls and a strike. That misses off the outside edge. Aaron Bracho to bat next. That catches the top part of the zone. Escalona on second. Green over at first with one away. Strike 3. Got him on a backdoor breaking ball. That is a critical call right there, and the pitcher is fully aware he got lucky. That umpire knows there will be some commentary coming his way from the dugout after that called third strike. Two outs and runners at first and second. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. I'm curious how they'll approach this at bat. Batter's shown great hitting under pressure this year. First and second, 2 down. Here in the back end of the third inning. In the air, along the left field line. That will drop foul. Goes down looking. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. It's the start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, number 18.
Number 18.
And that's too hot. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Swings and misses. And the count, 1-1.
1 strike.
In the air to left, Antunes drifts towards it, drops into the glove.
Now batting.
The batter now, Alika Williams. Great with the glove, but some inconsistency for him offensively. Squares to bunt, but misses. The way they've struggled at the dish, he was probably trying to spark some kind of offense, but he couldn't make the bunt for hit attempt work. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the slider just misses. That slider froze him a bit. He was lucky it just missed outside. Gets him looking. And 2 away now. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now. Just rolling out there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Quinn Priester. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left center. Green on the way in. And makes the catch. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th at the plate, Connor Cox.
The right fielder.
And he's got serious defensive upside as a prospect with solid speed, good defense, and that elite arm strength. Really nice package of skills for an outfielder. Fly ball to right. Fair ball! So up next, Milan Tolentino. Worked a walk in the first trip to the plate. And he grounds it to the right side and handles that one. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Yaya Frias.
Now at the dish, Dayan Frias. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the runner takes off for 3rd. Strike in there. And the throw. He's out at 3rd. The other way, and that's just foul. And that one is in the dirt. Two now. And the curveball is down and in. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. And that's ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat. 2 outs and a runner at first. Kakai Rios, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. Frias dives back in safely. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. They strand 1 through 4, still tied, 0-0. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, number 12. And it goes just foul. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. That one misses low. And it's even up.
2-2.
Fights it off. We'll see another. Rolled slowly to first. Takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, number 19.
Next to hit, the second baseman, number 19. Reached on a walk the first time. Right through there for a strike. Good eye there.
Outside.
And the 1-1. And the slider just misses. That's ripped towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Hudson Head. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Swings through that one for strike 1. Head, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. And now it's all even up. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Grounder to the left side. Tosses to first. 3 up and 3 down. Inning over. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. No score. The first baseman now at the plate.
RubberDucks, the first baseman, Alex Paul.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That's down and in. That catches the outside corner. And now 3-1. That's not a pitch he's featured much in this game. Not really a surprise that the batter couldn't do anything with it. That's in there. Counts full, 3-2. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Bounces this one to second. Over to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. That's some excellent range he showed at second base on that play. He had to go way into shallow right field, then get into a good position to throw to first for the out. Very impressive. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 offering. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
This one is in there. 1-2 now. Gets it by him for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Isaiah Green. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
It's ball 1.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Hit the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Green leads off of first with 2 out. Not even close there. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Here comes the 2-0. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and a great jump for the steal. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. The next pitch misses. And the count is 3-1. Aaron Bracho waiting for a turn at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Runner at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4.
The batter, the second baseman, Aaron.
Here's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryder Ryan up and throwing. Two outs, runners at first and second. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. And that's outside. Not getting over aggressive in this moment. He's doing a nice job of shrinking the zone and forcing the pitcher to come to where he can hammer it. 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. First and second, 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter, Connor Cox. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Got it. And that's the end of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. And now, Harold Burdick.
Harold Burdick.
Good eye on that pitch. Here comes the 1-0. And another ball. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Charles McAdoo digs in now.
Number 28.
That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. And it's gone! It just got out of here. It's 1-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. Full credit to the left fielder for trying to rob that, but he came up just a bit short. The hitter is probably thanking his lucky stars that one had enough to carry out of here. All tied up thanks to the homer. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Off the mark there, 2-2. And after not getting the call on the outer half, he's just trying to get some clarification for where it missed. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Juan Escalona won't go any further. And as the starter heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They turn things over to the southpaw, Doug Nikhazy. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. And now the right fielder. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Popped up. Tolentino gets there under it. Brings it in for the out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo homer ties things up, all even at 1 apiece. New pitcher now, Ryder Ryan. Looking at the walk rate this season, he's done a good job of not beating himself. These hitters are going to have to swing the bat if they want to get on base. Milan Tolentino getting ready to hit. Splits the middle. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And fires in a heater at 95.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the third baseman,
Dayan Frias, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout.
now batting, the catcher,
Kakai Rios now at the plate.
Rio.
In there at the knees. And it's strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Up the right field line, and
That's a
foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Handles it here. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning up next. All tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alika Williams. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 16 appears to be getting loose. McCormick getting cranked up as well. One 1-0, and the pitch. And that's a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Next one's fouled back. Missed inside with the curveball. That's a pitch that could have gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely. That may pay off for him down the line. 2-2. On a line to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher's spot. Number 14. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the curveball is down and in.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. 2 away.
Now bats the left fielder, Matt.
Digging in, the left fielder, number 12. Foul ball there.
Ball outside.
2 down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the 7th. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Score stays deadlocked at 1. There's a pitching change here. J.C. Flowers. He's very good against righty hitters, but set up here to face a couple of left-handed batters this inning. And here's the first baseman.
For the RubberDucks, the first baseman, Alex Hall.
Close, but called a ball.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. On the ground, out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nick Hastings.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gabriel Rodriguez represents the go-ahead run.
Rodriguez.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. On 0-1, the delivery. That one in the air to center field. Head under it and makes the grab.
The center fielder, number 28.
Isaiah Green digs in now.
Green.
Strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side. Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up next. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Virgil McCormick. He has not given up a lot of homers this year. Opposing lineups can't rely on the long ball to score runs against him. And now, the second baseman, number 19.
The second baseman, number 19.
Missed off the plate. 1-0. And they say he went.
1-1.
Fastball in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a K. Here's the center fielder, Hudson Head. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Lenny Torres up and loosening in the pen. Faria getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And another ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. The pitch. That one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Bracho tosses to first. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. Burdick at the plate for the 3rd time. Fans on that one. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Pitch misses. And 1-1 now. Short hop liner handled it short. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down here. Score stays tied. 1-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 15. One of their better relievers, really tough to get to out there. Wilfredo Antunes getting ready to hit.
The left fielder, Wilfredo Antunes.
First pitch misses, ball 1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
Winds the kick and the 2-0. That's a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. And the strike zone swells in size. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. 1 for 3. That's in there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby getting loose out there. And the slider just misses. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to right center. The right fielder under it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Connor.
Now it's the right fielder, Connor Cox. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. No time wasted here, and with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. That's off the mark. And it's 1-2. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Step off throw to first. Cox back on a dive. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. We're back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Charles McAdoo. That one pushed foul. Got him looking. And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. Now, Manny Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 18.
One away and a runner at first. The right fielder will hit next. Breaking ball through there for a strike. One away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first.
No, that missed.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Runner on the go. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. One-two offering. Looper to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. That swing had a major impact on this game. You can see why scouts like his swing. He's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. First and second with 1 away. And now the shortstop, Alika Williams. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets a piece, stays alive. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips for 1. Double play, and we stay tied, heading to the bottom of the ninth. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Colin Selby on to pitch after the double switch, and he's in the cleanup spot in the lineup. Cecil McFarland moves into the 5 spot in the lineup.
Now playing shortstop and batting fifth, number 17.
And now at the plate, Dayan Frias.
Leading up for the RubberDucks, the third baseman, Dayan Frias.
Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Cy Nielsen, they've got the closer getting loose. Oh, 1 now. Line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. It's a leadoff double. The winning run is at second base. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. One swing, and they could end this ballgame. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Kakai Rios now at the plate. Good eye on that pitch. In the air, right field, on the move. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. It takes a lot of guts to take on the wall at any time, but especially in a high-leverage situation like this. Gotta say, he showed some excellent focus to make the catch and maintain control through contact with the wall. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman. And that one fouled off. The potential winning run at third here in the last half of the ninth. Right through there for a strike. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. Out to center. Head drifting towards this one. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Virgil McCormick.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Alex Mooney, the winning run on base. And it's a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Trying to send this one into extra frames.
Ball.
Strike 3, front door slider frozen. So they can't get the winning run across, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1. We're back, and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 30. McFarland digs in now. First at bat of the game after entering on defense. Chases a high fastball there. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Movement in the bullpen. Lenny Torres preparing to come on if needed. Faria also throwing. One-two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. In the air to left center. Altoona sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
The left fielder getting ready to hit. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field lineup. Ripped into the outfield. 2 down. That's a heartbreaking out for this offense. If that ball had gotten down, they'd have had the winning run aboard, possibly in scoring position. Just a tough break. Now up the second baseman, number 19. First pitch, swings and misses. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in extra innings. Gets him swinging. Offense held in check here. Midway here in the 10th, all tied 1-1. Cy Nielsen gets the call from the pen. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. Back to the top of the order here. Leading off, Isaiah Green. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. One pitch fouled away. One, two now. Downstairs. And a swing and a miss. One gone. Here's the left fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
That one missed. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss. He strikes out for the 3rd straight time.
Now back, second base.
Aaron Bracho, the next to hit.
Bracho.
Puts this one in the air down the line. And that drops foul. And the 0-1 now. And the slider just misses. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Long throw for the 3rd out. We move on to the 11th inning. We move on to the 11th, and now Hudson Head. That one misses. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Harold Burdick in the on-deck circle. And so the lefty surrenders the leadoff free pass. No outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Harold Burdick. Called strike right there. Just missed. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Nice stop. Throws to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 28.
And here's the first baseman, Charles McAdoo. He's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out. And this game is still tied. An aggressive send there, trying to put pressure on him to make a good throw, and he rose to the occasion. Nice job defensively to cut down the runner at the plate. And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. In the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One runner left on base. Still all tied up, 1-1. We're in extras here, and here is Connor Cox.
The right fielder, Connor Cox.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. And the batter will be the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one in there across the letters. Strike 2. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Not even close there. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes with experience. Snap throw to first.
No,
just back in. Oh, close play. The 2-2. And another ball. Good job to let the low one go there. Dayan Frias in the on-deck circle. Lifted in the air to left.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dayan Frias.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Dayan Frias. And that's a little bit hot. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Step off, throw to first. Just got the hand in there safely. 1 down and the winning run on first. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing, and this one towards left center field. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Rios.
Here's the catcher, Kakai Rios. Just missed.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Good eye on that pitch. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Chopped on the ground. Sends it across to first. Gets to the bag in time, and that means we're playing 12. 1 hit, 1 left. 12th inning up next. All tied 1-1. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Jaime Barria takes over on the mound. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. He tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers.
Now playing third base and batting number 22.
The right fielder now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 18.
And that's outside. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Oh, nice play.
The pitcher, number 22, Cy Nielsen.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cy Nielsen. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. The 0-1. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-1.
Little bit low. He hits a fly to center. Green has this one sized up. Pulls it down.
Now batting, shortstop, Cecil.
Cecil McFarland will hit next. And he's just a terrific defender. Not a lot of minor leaguers who can handle themselves in the field like he does. Just missed. In Double-A, Triple-A, you'll sometimes see some absolutely laughable defense. I once saw 3 errors with the bases loaded on a grounder back to the mound turn into a Little League grand slam. But he's cool and controlled out there, not likely to make that kind of mistake. And another ball. And he's got a ton of potential, and being so good on defense will buy him time to work on the offensive side of things and boost that part of his game. The left fielder up next. Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. Two down and nobody aboard. And here in extra innings. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 12. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. If he's going to try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And now 2-0. That catches the corner.
2-1.
And now the 2-1. And misses inside. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. The second baseman waits on deck. Move to first. Back safely. And the 3-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit, and a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Go-ahead run on base. The second baseman getting ready to hit. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 1 run can win it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here at the plate, the first baseman, number 11. Swing and a rocket, pretty deep. Reaching for it and brings it in. That was a great effort. He looked like a wide receiver out there hauling that catch in over the shoulder. Not a routine play at all. Here's the third baseman, Tyrese Turner. Entered the game on defense. First trip to the plate in this one. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bottom of the zone, called strike. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. And again on 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Extra inning ball game. We're in the bottom of the 12th. Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in on the run. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Hunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Safe. Bunting can be something of a lost art, but he's showing some real skill with it, and this is just another way he can use his elite speed to change the ball game. Keep an eye on him now that he's at first. Wilfredo Antunes digs in now. Bash down the right side, but foul. With the potential winning run on at first. Here well into extra innings. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And here's the 0-2. Here's a grounder up the middle. And handles this chance. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Still fighting this one out, the 13th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of this inning, and now the center fielder, Hudson Head. Skies it out towards left center. Antunes has a beat on it. Brings it in.
The third baseman, Harold
Burdick, the next to hit. 0 for 4 on a pair of strikeouts and a pair of groundouts. That one's inside. Ball 1. Fouled off to the right. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Green sizes this one up. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, number 28.
And now the first baseman, Charles McAdoo. Ball 1 too far inside. Hit hard for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Two away and a runner at first. Manny Pena now at the plate. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he takes a strike, just shaved the edge. Now a high fly ball to left center. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 10.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Connor Cox. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. And that's outside. 1-0. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Here's the 1-1. Fly to left. The left fielder settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Milan.
So digging in, Milan Tolentino. 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out. This one the other way. McFarland. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw. Can't dig it out. I think these guys were all set for the inning to be over, and that led to a lack of focus on the throw. Now they have to flush it and make sure it doesn't wind up hurting them going forward. Pinch hitter coming on. C.J. Capus, a runner on first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
0-1.
Tolentino leading off first with 2 away. That one not close. One pitch fouled away. He's doing a good job of changing speeds. First the off-speed stuff, then the heat. Now the hitter's off balance. Winning run at first base in the bottom of the 13th.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner turns at second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Safe. Ball game. They walk it off. This was a play that took great execution from both the hitter and the base runner. They needed good contact to put the ball in a spot that took advantage of the speed they had over at first base. On top of that, the runner had to get a good read and reach top speed quickly to score. All around great effort. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious RubberDucks. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Curve, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.